Now, there's a joke in this movie where Jennifer Lawrence goes inside of a party and a frat boy says, "How old are you?" And she's like, "I'm 23. She's lying. And then his response is, "Ew, gross, you're old." I'm 23.
Here's Johnny. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Expecto Patronum!
No Hard Feelings stars Jennifer Lawrence and Andrew Barth Feldman, and is about on the brink of losing her home, Maddie finds an intriguing job listing, helicopter parents looking for someone to bring their introverted 19-year-old son out of his shell before college. From the director of Good Boys, a pretty funny movie, comes a brand new R-rated raunchy comedy slash rom-com starring Jennifer Lawrence, No Hard Feelings. I got to see it tonight at an early screening due to Regal, thank you Regal, and tonight there was a full crowd in this theater, and it definitely helped because when you see a comedy and there actually are funny parts and the crowd laughs, you know, it adds the factor. And you know what? I actually found the movie pretty funny. Now, this movie is not breaking any boundaries. You have seen this story before. A person is doing something for court, and so they have to lie to one of their friends or somebody they meet. They start to fall in love and stuff like that, and then stuff happens. You've seen this plot before. The most important part of this story is, do you find the characters fun? Do you find the story intriguing? And do you find the movie funny? And for the most part, I enjoyed myself. Jennifer Lawrence, I can't remember last time she starred in a movie. I know she had a baby recently. I know she took a little bit of a hiatus. I know a lot of people kind of hate her because she was everywhere at some point. I really like Jennifer Lawrence, and in this movie, she owns the whole movie. She's very funny in this movie, and she does a lot of comedic physical acting in this movie, and I applaud her. She was really funny to me. She said some very R-rated comedy stuff that I loved hearing in this day and age of comedies, because some comedies don't know how to push boundaries, and what she says in this movie can be considered mean, but I found it pretty funny. And good for Jennifer Lawrence. She does a full frontal nudity scene, and you know what? Good for her, and she kicked ass in this movie. Andrew Barth Feldman plays the young man in this movie who she's trying to basically have sex with, and he's very just not good with social skills, and so she's very outgoing and wants to have sex with him the entire movie, and there's a lot of funny antics they get into. But you know the story. She's doing it to get a car so she can save her house, and then she's meeting him to date, and you can guess what happens in these rom-com comedies. But this one's raunchier, which I enjoy. I enjoy comedies like this. And so I thought he was good in this movie. He has a great singing scene. I wonder if that was really him. Apparently he was going to go to Harvard in real life, but he halted that to do this movie. I would too. I really like Jennifer Lawrence, and this is a funny movie. Again, it's not breaking boundaries. There are some really raunchy, funny scenes in this movie, and I actually like the ending. The ending you think is exactly going to happen here, but they kind of flip it on its own head, and it kind of left a sweet moment. I was like, I like that. I like how they ended it that way for these characters. And overall, there's just big hijinks scenes. There's scenes they showed in the trailer that would have been funnier seeing on the screen, but I think if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you want to go see a good rom-com with a lot of raunchy comedy, this is that movie. I love Jennifer Lawrence. I loved him in this movie. The side characters. Her friend who's pregnant, the husband, I forget the actor's name. He's in a lot of stuff. He was in Halloween Kills. He's really funny. He has some great moments in this movie. And overall, for a Saturday night early screening preview for Regal, I laughed and I enjoyed the movie. And I want to see Jennifer Lawrence in more stuff, and I'm glad she's back. I'm going to give No Hard Feelings a B. So if you get a chance to see this movie, I definitely recommend it. But again, comedy is very subjective. It's like horror movies. You find things scary, some people don't. You find things funny, some people don't. So for this movie, I found it funny. I liked the love story. I thought they worked together pretty well. And in the end, I just enjoyed it. And it's set like on a beachside town. And it's June in the movie, and it's summer feel. Like, I don't know. I love those kind of movies where you feel the summer while you're watching it in summer. I had a good time with this movie. Just, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I would watch it again, and someone's gonna be out there, "You're stupid. This movie's horrible." You're probably right. But guess what? I liked it, and I would buy it and watch it again. And if you guys enjoyed this early movie review, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.